Welcome everybody to episode number 5 of Minecraft Skyblock here on the Akuma MC server. Make sure to use my custom IP down below in the description to support me while playing on the server. So the plan for this video is going to be investing in iron golems. Iron golems are one of the best spawners here on the server. Actually, the best. If we're talking villagers, apparently if you do the math, because one of my island members did the math and stuff, apparently you make more for how much you spend and you get money back easier from iron golems. So apparently iron golems are better than villagers. So we're going to be making a iron golem farm on the island, and I think we're going to build it right here, and we're going to build a simple old 4 chunk iron golem farm. We'll probably expand it in this video, like make a maybe 9 chunk at some point, but I just want to build a simple 4 chunk and test out a few things with iron golems. So I'm going to go ahead and grab out just some simple old stone brick. We're going to buy 4 stacks. We'll actually get 8, and what we now need is some chunk hoppers. Where are our chunk hoppers at? Okay, we got chunk hoppers here. I'm gonna get all 4 of them, and then we'll also need a auto sell chest, but we're gonna get our legendaries, and we'll just hook them all up together, I guess. Or actually, it might be better to hook them all up into separate ones. I think that's a smarter idea if it's in different chunks for the design we're gonna use for now. So the iron golem, I do want to die right on this block, and then I do want to have the chunk hoppers here underneath, kind of in each chunk. As you can see, we're in 4 different chunks here for the center. So we'll go ahead and put down a chunk hopper. As you can see, it's here working away. So we're gonna put one down in each chunk. They're all rare. We don't have any legendary yet, which is quite unfortunate, but this will have to do. So I placed down the legendary auto sell chest. It says current value and items sold. I don't know if island members can actually access this depending on who it is, so I'm gonna see if I can set up some perms for that. But first, I'll place down all the auto sell chests. So let's take a look at island, and let's go ahead and go to permissions. So anyone can access these. I can just set it to that. I'm gonna give all my island members access to all the certain perms that they need. Okay, there we go. Everything is situated so they can access these auto sell chests. It could all just flow into one area, but I do want to just have it how it is right now. So what we're gonna do is have lava right here on this little block layer. So let's go ahead and buy some lava. We'll buy 2 buckets. So there we go. We've got 2 lava buckets. Or actually, no, we're gonna get 4. So if I go ahead and place them all down, there we go. Lava is situated. And I'm gonna block this off currently because I do want to make sure that everything is working properly. Water is going to be on this level. This is going to be our temporary iron golem farm, and then we'll build a better one somewhere else off camera, of course. I just want to start making income from the iron golems. I think we can purchase like a stack or 2 from how much money Ernie has, if I'm not mistaken. I may be wrong. The man's been grinding like crazy. So I'm going to put a border around all of this, and then I think we need only 4 water buckets, if I'm not mistaken. That's quite literally it. So let's go ahead, go to shop, buy 4 water buckets. So we'll add 1, 2, 3, and then there we go. We got 4. So now we place all these down. Should fit correctly. Yes, it does. Now we need to go ahead, go up a little bit higher. The iron golems will be here, and then I'll have my alt account standing up here. What I think I'll probably invite my alt to my island so I can just get it over here, I think is the plan. I turned off chunk borders because we don't need it. And then I can set the iron golems in different spots. Oops, I did not mean to do it there. There we go. But as you can see, they're all in different spots and they all stack up perfectly. I don't know if having it in different chunks contributes better. I'm not too sure, but it seems to be working like that. Because 4 iron golems already got us to 8 iron golems in the actual stack. So now I'm gonna break all the blocks under here if I can actually do it. Okay, the last block, here we go. Iron golems, how much money we making? I'll go ahead, take out all these, and let's take a look. So I'm gonna grab some grass here and just put it around because I do want to make sure this has area in case we have to destroy this at all, and so we don't lose auto sell chests perhaps. Okay, so it seems the iron golem is getting stuck. I don't know why exactly. I think I'm gonna put stairs. So let's pick up all this water really quick. I'm gonna block this off really quick, and we're gonna put stairs. That should solve the problem if I'm not mistaken. I just need to use the crafting table, so let's go ahead, craft stairs. Okay, I'm gonna break that all out, and let's try this again. Iron golem is now down. We'll see if it works perfectly this time. I have no clue. So it worked. We sold 44 items, and we made 1.76k. Not bad. It seems the iron golems are now falling down perfectly, and it goes into different auto sell chests. What isn't too bad. I mean, I could conserve how many auto sell chests we use. The reason I'm using using this many is just because this is a temporary design, and then we're gonna build a way better one that's more effective and isn't actually just garbage. Okay, for some reason the iron golem is getting stuck. As you can see, it's still stuck even with stairs. I don't understand why it's doing that. Okay, so it seems I might have to move the water over on just one side technically in order for this to work perfectly, because it's kind of broken. It's not working properly. The iron golems seem to be having issues getting in the right spot. So I'll move this over one, and then we'll go ahead, place water down, and now there should be like a water gap that should hopefully fix the problem. I also do need to go ahead, add some more stairs actually. That's one thing I'm forgetting. Okay, let's place these down, see if it works properly. I think it's working. I'm gonna just watch this for a bit. Yep, it seems to be working perfectly. They're spawning really frequent. I don't know why, but it's actually really good though. I'll take it. It's just kind of confusing. So there we go. If I do want to sell, obviously I just open the chest and it sells all the loot into my inventory. Gives me all the money. Easy as that. Now I'm probably gonna build one of these off camera, but a better design. So I'll give you guys an update here in a bit. It is indeed the next day since I last recorded, and a lot of things have been done since I last recorded. As I said, I was going to make a better iron golem farm, so I'm going to show you guys that here in a second. But I also want to show off that we are at less than 5% away from hitting our final level on our mining skill, what means we can get block tickets from mining, what means we can get a ton of island value. Currently, we're at 1.63 million value, what is pretty decent. I do want to show off a lot of spawner things in the next bit here, but we're going to quickly go ahead and get to level 52 on our mining skill, just so we can get that goal of getting block tickets, because this is my best way of making money right now manually, so I should be working on that. Here we go. Yes, your max mining skill, perfect. So let's see if we can get a block ticket really quick. Also, that means we won't need to use the skill pet, so that is actually really nice. I don't have to remember to activate that anymore since we're completely maxed out. I plan to move into maybe grinding as my next skill, so making like a god grinding sword, which shouldn't be too difficult. It should take maybe a video. That's about it. So far, we have not gotten a block ticket, but you do get block tickets from level 52. Also, I do want to mention the amount of iron golems we have is insane. We've been grinding like crazy, Ernie and and I've been AFKing. I got my alt set up and everything with the new iron golem farm. And there we go. We got our first block ticket. As you can see, we got a block ticket, so we'll roll it, see what we get. Diamond block, not shabby. Let's go ahead, go into PV1. I'm stocking up on my cloud keys because I just want to open them in bulk. I don't want to like keep opening them every now and then. Anyways, let's go to the island and we're gonna go place down this value, and then I'm gonna show off this farm here really quick. So first of all, as you can see, it's a 9-chunk iron golem farm. We currently only have 5 spawners down because it's worth it to only use 5 as of right now, because you can have 64 iron golems and then make another stack in the same chunk. The thing is, I think chunks are kind of useful. I don't know, I'm just guessing for the spawn rates, maybe it's useful. But if I turn on my chunk borders, you can see they're right outside of there, and we can place more spawners down once we have enough scrolls. What if we go ahead and do /gem shop? Take a look in here, there are scrolls, and the ones we want, at least the main one, I think is magic, if I'm not mistaken. This one is the main one that spawns these guys even quicker. I think that's the big go-to though for them, to go for the magic one to spawn more mobs to get more loot. But we also have a blaze farm here up top in case we want to grind blazes now. So we have blazes and iron golems going, and I also have my alt here unless I'm sleeping, so that's about it. I don't have it going 24/7, but whenever my computer's on, what is pretty much 12 hours a day. Well, this iron golem farm is insane. We got 64, we've got 30, we've got 30, we got another 32, so we got around at least 200 iron golems at least, what is insane. And in the time I was mining to get like, I think a level of my skill, we made 2.5 million already just from having our legendary hopper that we bought off auction house and a legendary auto sell chest that we used from our storage over there. I don't think money boosters currently work with that, what is unfortunate. We tested the theory and I don't think it works, so that'll probably be a thing they might add in the future, I'm guessing. Anyways, let's go ahead, buy some iron golem spawners, because iron golems, we need more of these. So we're gonna buy 3, because more the better. And I think I'll just go ahead, place 2 in here, and then go place 1 on this side. There we go. But yes, I destroyed the old design because we did not need it. It was pretty much pointless. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching today's episode of Minecraft Skyblock here on the Akuma MC server. Anyways, I will see you all next time. Peace out. If you enjoyed the content you were just watching, make sure to check out some more.